What kind of currency do the Greeks use? The euro. Hear me? Alright. Hey, this is Super Dave, the foodie trucker!
It's so f***ing embarrassing, and he filmed it himself too, so he's also a delusional stupid ass.
Hear me? I'm always reading y'all's comments below, and I've had a few comments saying, hey dude, why don't you go try some Greek? Toga! 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 And I'm like, Greek? I know just where to go. And that's NIKO'S. Hear me? Okay, Bubba, here's the deal, man. I've been dining for some Greek food, and I'm here at NIKO'S in Houston, Texas. And let me tell you something, they are famous for their Greek food, man. They got the best Greek food in town. Every food channel ever existed has filmed here. Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives with Guy Fieri. It's been on the Travel Channel. It's been everywhere, man. This food is outstanding Greek food. Hear me? So, check it out. We got the Pastilla, which is a Greek lasagna. Oh, you gotta like and subscribe just on that pastilla, hear me?
This pasticcio.
Woo! And don't forget to ring that bell. So you got your pastilla, you got your lemon rice, because in Greek cooking, man, they use a lot of lemon, lots and lots of lemon and everything, man. That's why I love it so much. You got a little tzatziki, if you will. And we got the lamb. Lamb. Check out these lamb shanks, man. These are huge, man. Look at that, baby. And again, you got the lemon potatoes. Look how big and fat those potatoes are.
Wow.
And you got the world famous Gyro.
I can be your hero, baby.
And they probably sell 200-300 of these a day. Look at that Gyro, baby. And there's lamb and beef in there. I'm excited about that Gyro, baby. Woo! And one thing they have is fantastic, what I love. It's the best ever I've ever had. And it's the lemon chicken soup. And here it is, baby. I can't show that to you because I'll spill it all over the place. Let's go in for a sip. Ooh, immediately, man, the glands start salivating, man. That is so lemony. Throw in a little bit more lemon in that bad rascal. All right, here we go. Look at all that rice and chicken in there, boy. It is packed with meat and rice. And your veggies, you need your veggies. Let's go in. One, NIKO'S lemon chicken soup. I'm telling you, man, I don't know if you've ever had a lemon chicken soup before, Greek style, but if you haven't, you need to go.
Do it!
Oh, man. And that chicken, man, is cooked to perfection. Just melts in your mouth. I'm telling you, it's a hot summer's day here, and it's still refreshing. Oh, that is so good.
I'll have what she's having.
Nice.
Look at that baby. Hear me? Yamo. And that celery, man, it's good to perfection. It's still got a little bite to it. I'm wearing it. That'll wake you up. That's better than a cup of coffee. You know what I mean? That is outstanding. Let's go in for the Greek salad. You got your big hunk of feta on there. Look at that bad rascal.
My God! What a hunk.
That is lovely, man. Usually when you get a salad, it's just like the feta crumbles. They put the whole chunky monkey on this thing, boy. Let's go in. Wow, it's just coated with that vinaigrette. Little pepperoncini for you. Look at that, that's how you eat a pepper, baby. You got your olives, green olive. Hold up. Make sure you don't break a tooth, they still got the pits in them. Black olive for you. Also a pit. Those olives are great, man, with that vinaigrette and the brininess of that olive. Delicious, man. That feta is outstanding. Beautiful. And that feta is salty, man. And as soon as you put it in your mouth, man, it just disintegrates, just falls apart, man. It gets creamy. All right, let's go in with the lamb shank. Put a little lemon on there.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Let's go in. Look at this bad rascal. Whoa. Look how juicy it is. It's just falling off the bone. Like low-hanging fruit. Hear me? Come here, baby. And these lamb shanks, man, they're slow roasted for hours and hours and hours. You can see how it's all pulling away from the bone, falling off the bone tender. Let's go in for a big hunk. Oh my God. Leave me a comment below if you ever had a lamb shank this tender. And if you have, tell me where. Look at that.
Nice.
This thing is beautiful. They gave me a fork, but I'm an animal. And look how juicy it is in there. It is juicy, man. This is fresh. And look at that hunk of fat. You see that lamb flat? That's where the flavor's at. The flavor's in the fat. You talk about gelatinous. I got everybody staring at me thinking maybe I should use a fork, but I don't think so. Hear me?
Stop it. Get some help.
Look at that, man. Tender as you can get. And here's the deal, man. A lot of people tell me they don't like lamb because they say it's too gamey tasting. It's got zero game taste.
Zero.
Zero. How they get it so tender is a device back there. The barrel they put the lamb shakes in, and they take all the air out of it. And it rolls and it tumbles day and night and just breaks up that tissue and just makes it fall off the bone tender. Look at that bone, baby. That's a nice bone. Ding. Look at that nugget of gold. And that lemon's a nice touch, man. I'm breaking out with the meat sweats already. Let's go in for these lemon potatoes. Look how fat and thick and big that potato is, man. Got a little Greek seasoning on top of it. So creamy. As soon as you bite it, it just melts in your mouth, man. This is one of the best potatoes I've ever had. And it's yellow because it's soaking up all that lemon juice. Whoa. All right, let's go in for the Greek lasagna, the pastilla, if you will. Hear me? Oh, look at this, man. You got your noodles in there. They're not like regular lasagna noodles. They're more like, I'll show you one. You got your noodles in there, you got your meat, you got your beef in there, and on top you got a bechamel sauce, and it's covered in cheese. Myself, I've never had a pastilla, so. See when I was first time, hear me? Looky, looky. It's not like typical lasagna that you get, it's Greek.
You're insane.
So, you really can't tell the difference between the different type of noodle. The tender, the soft, but the meat, you can tell it's seasoned with a little cinnamon in there, because you got that little cinnamon in the background. Cinnamon,
What?
And that cheese on top gives a little saltiness. That ground beef is ground so fine. It's my first time having Greek lasagna, and it ain't gonna be the last. And I'm not sure if you, Bubba, has ever had it, but if you haven't, you better come get some. Jump in the car now, boogie. What you got here is some tzatziki sauce. And the tzatziki sauce is garlic and cucumbers, and it's mixed up with a yogurt. It's fantastic. Let's try it with some pastilla, if I'm saying it right. Let's go in, baby. That tzatziki sauce is outstanding, man. It's got a tang to it, it's crisp. Oh my God, that is a flavor bomb. With that tzatziki sauce on there, it's a completely different dish. It changes everything. Yum. Now, this is my first time trying a Blue Monster.
You know, it's a good story. It's funny. You're a funny guy.
Let's go in. This pastilla is fantastic, but it comes with this lemon rice. I've had a lot of rice, a lot of different ways, but I've never had a lemon rice. Hear me? And look how yellow it is. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? The combination between that Greek seasoning and that lemon on that rice, fantastic, beautiful. That is salty, man. It's not that often I get excited about rice, but that's a pretty damn good rice. Hear me? This, baby, is the star of the show. This is their top seller, the Gyro.
There's a hero.
What kind of currency do the Greeks use? The euro. Hear me? all right, okay.
Several bad puns later.
They serve like 300 of these a day. I believe the manager told me it was in 300 a day plus. You got your beef, you got your lamb, they shave it off that rotisserie. And it's got the tzatziki sauce in there, you got some red onion in there, you got some tomatoes, and there's pita, man. It is soft, it is spongy. Look at that, baby. Let's go in. One, Niko Gyro sandwich. Yum. Wow. Beautiful, man. That meat just melts in your mouth, man.
That's what she said.
It is so tender. It is packed with flavor, man. This is one of my favorite sandwiches on the planet, man, a Gyro. And let's go in with that big tzatziki bite. Now look at that. That is beautiful. How you doing? Toby in. Everything's fantastic. Hello. And the thing about NIKO'S is everything's so fresh, man. You can just taste the freshness in everything. You can tell his pita is made fresh every day. It's fluffy, it's airy. And look how big this thing is. It's a monster. I've already eaten half of it. Look how big that thing is. And these onions make it, man. Fresh, crispy, raw onion. I don't want to set it down. Oh my God, that is so good. That, Bubba, is a taste sensation. Hear me? And look at these French fries. They still leave the skin on them. They're covered in Greek seasoning. Let's go in. Look at that one, man. These tips with the skin still on there are crunchy. Hear that? The French fries here are just full of flavor. They're crispy on the outside, they're creamy on the inside, and with that Greek seasoning on there, you don't even need ketchup. This is a fantastic fry. Leave me a comment below when the last time you went into a Greek restaurant, and if you've had these items here. I'm not one on rating food from 0 to 10, but I'm gonna tell you right now, out of all the Euros I've had in my life, ladies and gentlemen, we have a 10. Hear me? And I always see people on YouTube, they're like, they never give a 10, they never give a 10. Some give a 10. I'm giving a 10 because it's well deserved. I challenge you to find a better Gyro sandwich than NIKO'S in Houston, Texas. And if you live here and you've never been here, get your ass in the car and come on down. Okay, so I'm gonna knock all this out, and then they got a famous dessert, and it's called honey balls. Let's give a little honey ball a try. Remember? I'll be back.
Eventually.
Okay, Bubba, here's the deal, man. Every network that's ever filmed here, and there's been a bunch, they always finish with the honey balls.
Wow, you have some beautiful balls.
These honey balls are famous, baby. Ain't nothing like some famous honey balls. Hear me? Check them out. And what it is, they take these balls of dough and they drop them in the grease and they get them hot and they stir them around. And as soon as they come out, they dunk them in honey. There's honey syrup, man, which is beautiful, man. So let's go in. So far, everybody's loved them. Let's see what the foodie trucker thinks. Hear me? They're crispy on the outside, they're real doughy and chewy in the middle, which is a good thing. Look at that honey coming out of them, darling. And when you bite into them, your mouth just explodes. Honey just comes gushing out of them. And they finish them off with powdered sugar. Beautiful, baby. I see why they're so popular. And here's the deal. It's not real sweet. It's cinnamony, if that's a word. I'm telling you, if you're ever in a neighborhood, just pull in just for these honey balls.
My mouth's watering just thinking about those balls.
Honey, darling, baby, hear me? Everything I tried today here at NIKO'S, man, you just can't go wrong, man. Everything's fresh and good and delicious. That's it. And the manager said, he goes, hey, can I get some hot coffee? I'm like, yeah. He's like, hot coffee or cold coffee? I go, I said, hot. He goes, no. Let me bring it cold. And this is the Baklava frappe. Oh my God. That's a dessert by itself. That is a tasty beverage. You know it's a coffee drink. It's pronounced with that coffee. Just a little dissecting, if you will. It's full of whipped cream.
Nice.
And what they do is they take a piece of baklava and grind it up in this coffee with some whipped cream. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Son of a mother. Son of a mother. Son of a mother. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Hear me? I bet you nobody's tried this before. Oh, hear me? Not bad. Not too shabby. Mo flabby. Hear me? Woo! Let me tell you something, baby. Bubba. I'm telling you right now, man. NIKO'S.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Beautiful. That lemon chicken soup, man. It was lemony, man. It was so tart, man. It was delicious, refreshing. That chicken just melted in your mouth, man. The tang of that lemon, a little bit of crunch on the veggie, and that Greek salad, man, with that big hunk of feta on there, man. You can't go wrong. From now on, when I make my salads, that's how I'm doing it. No more crumbles. It's going to be a slab. And that lamb shake, man. Woo, hey, baby. It had flavor to the bone. And I'm telling you, man, it was cooked to perfection. You saw how it was just falling off the bone. It was tender. It melted in your mouth. And when I say it melted in your mouth, man, I ain't exaggerating. It just melted in your mouth. It was so tender. It was beautiful, man. It was lovely. If you think you don't like lamb, go try that. Zero gaminess. And that pastilla, that Greek lasagna. It wasn't sweet, but it had some cinnamon taste to it. It was good. With that bechamel on top, outstanding. And the king. Woo! Ding, ding. The crown jewel, baby, is that gyro. That gyro, man, is the best gyro I've ever had in my life. Leave me a comment below if you think there's a better gyro, and we'll go do the Pepsi challenge on it, hear me? Because I'm telling you, baby. And all the sides, man, those lemon potatoes, that lemon rice, and those french fries, man, outstanding. With that Greek seasoning on, sprinkled on top of it, makes it salty. And those honey balls, well, what can you say about honey balls? They were honey, honey-y. And when you bit into them, man, honey just exploded in your mouth, man. It covered that powdered sugar. They wasn't that sweet, man, but they were great, man. And that baklava frappuccino. Hear me? That's what I got to say about it. There you have it. Peace. Who loves you? And as always, ciao. Hear me?